My youngest child is gay, but not plain single scoop of vanilla ice cream gay. Plain gay wasn't enough for my overachiever. My child is like 3 scoops, plus a banana, hot fudge caramel and strawberry sauces, transgender, non-binary, a few pineapple tidbits with whipped cream and a cherry on top. That's fancy gay. Hardest thing about raising a transgender child? Pronouns. My child's pronoun is Z, so instead of he or she, we say Z. With the fancy gay, everything gets a little bedazzled, even pronouns. My child prefers the word son, and like most kids, my child was pretty obnoxious during the teenage years. While we were trying to learn the pronouns, he carried around a water spray bottle, and if we used the wrong, and yes, if we used the wrong pronoun, we got a little spritz in the face. We felt like cats. Not because of the water, just because cats are really bigoted. It bugs me when people presume some kind of sexual perversion for members of the gay community. It's silly to think just because someone thinks differently from you, they must be a pervert. What if I use that same logic? You cut me off in traffic. Pervert. You're a country music fan. Pervert. Your Starbucks drink order exceeds 27 syllables? Pretentious pervert. That reminds me, my friend Kim is here tonight. Kim's over here. Wave, Kim. Everybody say hi, Kim. Kim is a big-time country music fan. So, obviously, she's a pretty good sport. It pisses me off when people stare at my son, or they take one look at him or clutch their young children closer. I don't understand why people are so offended by gendered clothing. If you see somebody wearing clothes that you think don't match their gender, maybe just ignore that and treat them like a human being. Unless they're wearing white after Labor Day. Why don't you go back to August, pervert? You know, my biggest concern when I get dressed in the morning is, like, does this make me look fat? But my child has this added burden. Like, does this make me look straight? No, sweetie, you look very gay today. Extra gay. There's a ton of controversy over transgender individuals using public restrooms. And obviously the solution is all gender restrooms, but women are scared. And they should be. I'm scared too. Every time I go into one, I am like, ew! Question for the people with penises. Why such bad aim? Is it like when you're filling up a water balloon and it slips off the tap and the water just randomly goes in every direction? What really scares me, some of these people with bad aim, own guns. Let's solve gun control. If you can't aim your pee into a toilet, you can't buy a gun. Hey, are you looking for a 9mm? All gender restroom, right this way. Now this is unusual, but to do this set, I needed to get my jokes pre-approved by my son and the FGC, the Fancy Gay Committee. Because I didn't want to offend the transgender community. Sweetie.
Hello, dearest.
I don't want you to feel embarrassed because I'm insensitive to transgender issues. I want you to feel embarrassed because I'm your mom.